What is going on, guys? This is Crozen, and this time I'm back with another remastered build from my series, this one being the pure strength tank. So the original was soul level 100, and I'm not saying that it wasn't good, but it could have been a lot better. So I went ahead and remade it for soul level 120 and made it a lot better, but damn, this thing was definitely a pain in the ass to remake. I mean, I had to change everything from the weapons to the shields to the armor to the rings. And it took me a while before I finally settled on what types of weapons I felt comfortable with, and I settled for the heavy Zweihander. So I originally had the Claymore, but the Claymore just really wasn't doing this build any justice. I was trying to block with the shield and then, get off a free R1 in between my opponent's attacks, and I really just couldn't do that because it was just so slow, and it really, I was getting stunned and staggered in between those attacks, so it really just wasn't working out that great. So I settled for an ultra great sword. The Zweihander works out great because it only has a weight of 10, and I'm able to power through those attacks after a block, and that is really what I wanted the design of this build to be. So I also got the heavy longsword as my backup weapon. You can also go for the ring knight straight sword here, but it does require 15 dexterity, and I didn't want to level up my dex past the knight base. I got the Yhorm's Greatshield because this provides me with 10 bonus poise. It has the second highest ability in the game, I believe, with 78, and it also has a nice shield bash ability, which can work out in your favor if you use it correctly. So, you can use this thing when people are right in front of you and right before they attack, and when they're kind of close to you. But if you use this thing when they are far away, they can easily run out and run in on you because it takes a long time to recover after this. So you really got to be patient, and you really got to use it correctly. And also, you want to make sure that you're not just spamming this thing because people can roll behind you and backstab you if you don't use it the right way. So for my armor, this is what I'm wearing, and just some basic rings like the life ring, Chloranthy ring, Havel's ring, and the ring of favor. Now for my stats, I only leveled up 4 things, being vigor, endurance, vitality, and strength. So you will see I didn't go that high in strength, but I really couldn't because I need all of these 4 stats to be where they are. I wanted that tank and spank kind of vibe, so I wanted 46 vigor. And this really works out well anyways. 50 strength is great because the Zweihander does have great damage as it is. Not only that, but you can stun lock people with it. It'll just take an extra swing, which it normally wouldn't if you had higher strength and if you were two-handing this thing. But being that I'm using a shield with it, 50 strength works out great, and it still has amazing damage on it. And not only that, but I can buff up both of my weapons with a charcoal pine resin and give it even more damage. But that is really it, guys, and hope you really enjoyed this one. This one definitely took its toll on me. I had to spend a lot of time finally coming up with something that I felt comfortable with sharing with you guys, and here it is, so check it out.